All right, bye then. Good evening, everyone. All right, today on 4:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and sunrise today 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is my first walking stream I did up Pine Ridge in about a month. Actually, I mean, but overall, it hasn't been that cold outside this time of the year. It actually hasn't been that cold. Well, we are a little bit on the cold side, probably on the colder side, probably on the cold side at the moment. But we're probably right now on the cold side, probably on the colder side. The Toronto Maple Leafs right now are currently first and second in the division right now. But there was a solid week, straight, straight, where they sat first in the division for a while. You have to go all the way back to 2001, 2002 because eh, we hadn't seen anything like that in the Toronto Maple Leafs for a very, very, very long time. Because it's been a very long time for in the division at American Thanksgiving. Nothing guarantees they're going to win it. There's guaranteed that they could finish second or even third. We thought that their expectations have them finishing actually third, actually a bit lower in the standings this year, but early in the retooling. But a lot of betting odds are saying that the team could actually be fading out of the playoff, out of the playoff, out of the playoff, out of the playoff picture, out of the playoff picture this year. Early, early, they're not performing as good as they were in years past. But as of right now, the Leafs seem like they've been playing quite good as of late. Even though they're like first in the Atlantic right now, do you think the Leafs are going to win the Atlantic this year? There's a good possibility they could finish in first in the Atlantic. We'll have to see how things go the rest of the year. Because I know people have left the expectations of Muhammad. I can't have pain. Hi, Muhammad. Gosh, how I can. You know what I want for? Hi, Muhammad.
Hi,
How are you doing?
doing good.
Yep.
Yep, how
Well,
about you?
doing good. Well, but the weather today is a little bit cold.
It
On the
is.
cold. Yeah, we're definitely on the cold side today.
Yep,
Yep.
you're right.
I don't know for how long we'll keep streaming, but it's going to be a really cold one tonight.
I know. It's really cold out.
Yep. Coldest day of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. In the
It is.
temperature, well, the temperatures today are just around freezing at the moment.
Mhm.
It is not too cold, but it is trending in that direction of being on the cold side today.
Mhm.
But today is, but we're getting close to the end of the year, the end of the calendar
Yes.
year 2024.
December.
December around, and then we're in
Yes.
2025.
Mhm. It's
Well,
supposed to snow. It's supposed to
yeah,
snow
we're
on
across the rest of
Wednesday.
the across Fifth Avenue now.
Mhm.
I made it to the other side.
Yeah.
Bob, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yep.
It's supposed
Well,
to
I
snow on
have
Wednesday.
saying, yeah, my day is doing good. My day has been good.
Mhm.
Probably seen a lot of my recent videos recently because in the summer, this is the first live streaming day out here in quite some time because it's, it's becoming more and more obvious that the temperatures are trending a lot more colder now
I
than it
know.
was in the past.
I know.
Yeah, yep. But
Mhm.
tonight's temperatures are not that cold at all comparing to it's cold, but it is definitely not summer anymore.
Mhm.
And it's definitely trending toward fall. And it's definitely trending in toward winter.
Mhm.
Shortest day of the year. And the
Nora wants
days.
to say hi to you.
Hi, Nora.
Nora, Dylan wants to say hi. Come here. Say hi. Come here.
Hi, Nora.
Talk to him. Hi there.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Well,
How's
I'm
your
walking.
day?
My day's been going good. How's your day been, Nora?
Can you hear me? How's your Dylan? Oh, shut up! You're eating.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dylan.
Yeah.
Nora being.
Well, you you know we missed you at the Santa Claus parade last week. No.
Parade.
Yeah, I should have gone to the Santa Claus parade.
Did you go?
I went. I live streamed it.
Did you see Santa?
Yep. Now I'm back doing the walking stream again. Yep.
Did you see
Yes,
Santa Claus?
Yep.
Did
Santa
Santa
Claus.
ask
Yeah.
you being? Did Santa
Yep.
Claus ask you being a naughty boy?
Nope.
Mm,
But
that's it. Well,
but it's
no.
definitely like temperatures outside right now are like it's like -1 degree
Just
Celsius
do
right
yourself
now.
the $5. But the way mix
Yeah.
not like the way the ball mix is different. He put but mush them, but he put mix logo.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dylan. Did you see Mrs. Claus?
Yeah. No.
Santa's
That
wife.
it was the mall Santa.
Oh,
He He's the mall Santa that we see. The
Are you
guy that
happy
we
you're
used to,
back?
yeah. I want to say that when we get towards January, it's going to be a very interesting year. 2025 could be a very interesting year for a lot of people, for Nora, and possibly us, too, because who knows where everything could end up by this time next year.
What? Mama
We
said
don't
she
know. We don't know where everything
stop
could end
eating
up.
it.
Have you guys seen Miss
How does it
Boyke around Spiders
later?
recently?
Sorry. Sorry, Dylan was talking to me.
Yeah, and so if you were to lose
Dylan, my mom
connection,
said,
yeah.
my mama said hi to you.
Hi, Nora's mom. Hi, Mohammed's
It's my
mom.
mom. It's my mom. She said hi.
Yep. But I'm walking up toward my old. I am walking up toward Pine Ridge right now.
He's walking around the Pine Ridge.
Dylan,
I'm.
tell my
Oh,
mom says Abu Shabab.
yeah. But you know, Nora, like you know that at some point there's gonna come a time where I might not be able to do that many walks up there.
Oh,
In
did
the
you?
here,
Is Akib is Dylan? Did you find out as Akib brother who graduated?
yeah. It was last year. It was
You was
earlier.
not gonna see Akib's brother anymore.
Yeah.
Tell him, Dylan, what you saw him last time. What you saw of Dylan?
It was friends. It was before the summer.
Yeah.
You know the one
Huh?
from the graduates?
Yeah.
I saw Dylan, I saw Colton, and Akif, and you, and Michaela on it.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Don't say
Yeah.
that louder. Yeah. Did you put out your Christmas tree?
Well, I'm putting up my decorations next year or next weekend.
Yeah,
I
you have
turned on my
time.
first.
Correct.
Yeah,
You
I
have
turned
time.
on
You have
my
time.
the outdoor lights were turned on last night. Or
Oh.
but it's definitely a little bit colder out here now than it was in the month
I know.
past.
It's getting colder and colder.
We already started seeing some snow coming down.
Mm-hmm. I'm confused. In the morning, it's not cold, but you go for out, like say you're going out for a night for a walk, it gets cold.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, once you get to like April, that's when the weather gets warmer. Like,
Because in the morning you wake up, you don't feel cold, but at night
yeah,
you do feel cold.
yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
But the nighttime temperature is dropping down to like -5 out here now. Here in the night, it will be similar, but yeah. Well,
What's going on? What's going on with your friends? Consolian.
Yeah.
I missed you. I missed you doing a live stream every day.
Yeah, because I stream early. Like, I don't think
No. Oh,
yeah,
what did you say?
I still do live stream a lot.
But you do you do your weather news in the morning, but at night you don't.
Well, I'm not. I haven't been coming up here as much anymore. Now
But
that I told you guys that one of the custodians is not working here anymore.
oh yeah, you told us.
Yeah, so I may or may not be able. I may or may not be able to keep walking up. We don't know for how much longer if we're gonna be able to walk up here.
Mm-hmm.
On basis, and I already slowed down the walk in recent weeks because we're now in a very different place now than we were at the start of the academic year. Because now that and we have snow coming down.
It is on Wednesday, and my mom was not happy with it.
Yeah,
My mom hates winter.
yep. We got snow on the ground. It is winter,
I
and
don't like winter.
yep, as you see, it's
I don't
snowing.
like winter. My mom says she
Yeah,
doesn't like either.
yeah,
Because my mom hates wake up in the morning and shovel the snow.
yeah, yeah. But this place is definitely not the same as it was in years past. I can tell you, Mohammed, that I say like 10 years from now, this place is going to be completely unrecognizable. Mohammed, you still there? Alright, so apparently we lost the feed from Mohammed Abu Shabab. I think I may have to wind up hauling it short here. I'm going to have to go back home. I'm not going to be able to let him back in, guys. Yeah, I may or may not be able to let Mohammed back in, and we just lost the feed. So, but you're looking at nighttime temperatures right now. Cold enough that you can't see back here. I haven't because I had that blister, and that was mainly because I had the blister on my foot, so I couldn't go anywhere. So I really couldn't even walk for a while unless I wore some boots. But I'm hoping to start wearing them again. Try to break it in somehow. And after that, we could move back to doing more consistent walks a bit now. Hopefully, one. I think they were trying to go all younger here. Yeah, the veterans have seen clearly the temperature is now minus. But we are. I feel like that you're gonna have to at some point get rid of it. I might have to go with Oxford. I have a feeling it could be the new facility here because we don't have our Jacob or one of the guys, it could be the person who's filling in for team. It could be Melissa because most people don't know that he left not even like a month ago, not even a month ago, and he isn't coming back. Tired, and he sadly isn't coming back for a really long time. I haven't been coming out for November. I don't think I'm going to be coming out. I'm really starting to feel like there's nothing now, but I don't think it could be critical. I don't know. It could be critical. I don't know. No, yeah, I've been having a little bit of a problem with my neighbor. Sorry, I haven't been talking yet. While I've been sick. I've been sick. I've been kind of sick recently, and I've also had a blister on my foot. I haven't been able to come up here at all. I was wishing that I didn't have to maybe be shoes, the old shoes, or maybe we couldn't have maybe the old shoes ruined until we hold a new one or broke into them, throw them out. I think that was one of the biggest mistakes, and that was a big mistake. I'm definitely feeling like I'm getting a little bit too old. I'm definitely feeling old. Like the old. I think the body temperature is. I don't think I want to have a freeze out here. Actually, I can't afford to have a freeze out here. To have a bit of a freeze out here. I can't afford to have a freeze out here. If I start getting old, I'm gonna need to be old. Maybe I guess I'm just gonna have to leave. I'm going to have to just leave. I don't think Jason's here, but I don't see the usual stuff that aren't here anymore. Yeah, now that Jay's not here, now that Steve is gone, I think now I'm probably gonna say that we're officially going down to doing 2 a week. Maybe until hopefully. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any afternoon walk this year either. So. I've been kind of definitely. Yeah. So sorry guys, I haven't been coming out here in a while. I had blister. Then I got sick. Then I wound up coming out with cold. So I'll be back a little bit, but here we are now. I don't know how many streams we'll be able to do now that I'm already getting a little bit cold. I'm not too cold in my effect. I'm not too cold. I'm not I'm not too old, but I'm starting to get a little bit old. I am starting to get a little bit old. Uh, and that is mainly because I've been holding on to an old phone. Uh, bear with me, guys. I feel my energy down. That's one of the reasons why. I went today. I did a live stream at the of the Pickering Parade. I'm still saying we're gonna be seeing that much of passion for girls. I don't think we're gonna be seeing that much. And we're now going into that time of year where I am coming from it. And they'll hold in April. I'm not even joking about once you get into like May, June or so, we think we start to get a little bit better. Hopefully by that point, and we would officially broken that we could be back out here. But now partly because cold air is here in the season. Because if I freeze out here, or if I'm freezing in the sand, I mean I gotta go home. I can't stay out here for that much in an extended period of time. Maybe at half for when I live stream. Maybe it would be at half of the usual Friday Saturday live stream. I think now we could officially say that. I think now we could officially say that Steve is not with us anymore. Especially now that Steve is not here anymore. Now that we know that Steve is not going to be here anymore. Now that we know that Steve won't be here anymore. How we can be that? We'll still be able to stream up here, guys. But another very big problem will be is, am I going to be able to do the edit on Wikipedia now that we've been recording? I don't know if you guys have known that we recently got caught with the admin again. And oh man, the air is cold, and we are getting a little bit of snow coming down. It's cold enough for 18 snow. So we're definitely in a bit of a cold spell for December. It's December, not January, but alright guys, I haven't seen Laura, but so it's very nice that we can still stream out here, but I need to realize, yeah, you know what? I feel like that could be Josh. Could be Josh, or could be someone else. I don't know. It could be that guy that we saw a few weeks back, right before I put my foot open. But sorry guys, I haven't done very many walks up here. That's mainly because of my own health. And it hasn't been good up here with the weather recently. The air has been too cool, but if you're walking down the temperature here, they aren't. I'm back in the head that we were for most of the winter. I think we can still maintain holding the camera here while the hand stays warm. Mainly, I think that this hand can still manage a cold temperature, but we start seeing this hand starting to freeze, so we gotta. I just not terribly warm, but so what? I hope you guys enjoyed the collaboration with Trouble Fun 69 last week. It was, I didn't think he would be featured in one of my live streams, but yeah, he went to shotgun with him. And when it was he, Tom, him and he, and Darlene would be with him. Darlene, yeah, so, and Darlene, but, and we also put a link in the Johnny stream, Johnny Stumbles, last night. So we were featured on that as well. I haven't even a playlist on that, so everybody's channel here. I'm really enjoying. I don't want to. I'm scheduling everything out months in advance through, hopefully, throughout the winter and the spring. And then we will just leave the channel like we're in, and we start draining the videos again. But we did that last year, and we did that the year before. As well, we're excited to schedule up all the way through next year. And kind of get ready for next year. Or until July of next year. And we have Victoria Day possibly coming up. We have Victoria Day coming up. Possibly we'll have Victoria Day, Canada Day coming up for you guys. Canada Day fireworks. We'll have, we'll possibly have a stream that day. But I think, the temperatures, given how cold it's been, especially how exceptionally cold the air is right now. I'm hoping that we'll get scheduled out into next year. We'll start scheduling the rest of the content through the end of 2025. Probably at some point within the next several months. So it will be months. And it will be continuing to be the case for the next few months as the playlist gets built. But by the end of 2024, we'll start to fill up the playlist again with more videos going up to. So we have, I think, 199 days. So that would take us right up to mid-July, or the early part of July. If I started scheduling in December, it would be the early part of July when the video starts going out. And we will never run out of content. Scheduled for 2025 until mid-2025, until the middle of 2025, and then just start growing it right until the end of the year. And that's my goal right to get to right the end of the year at June 1st. And then we have the channel video kind of training through the weather report in the morning, and then my walking videos Saturday night, and then my walking video Saturday night. And it also depends how I'm feeling. It also has to will also depend on the weather too. And it's winter. And it's also trending into the middle of the heart of the winter. And we also have Band Fiery Day, the day that we'll also have more videos starting to. We'll have videos starting to be scheduled out that are starting to be more and more time-lapse videos. And we're also hoping to do one in the next few weeks and into 2025 and into maybe 2026. But we'll keep doing them. We'll keep doing them. I know everybody likes them, so we'll keep doing them for the time being. But I think that's what I'm going to do for now. I wanna hold down with the video, but I think it will take 10 hours to do. Time-lapse videos. I'm gonna be releasing more videos over time, just so we can start uploading some more content up to the channel. So I will have more videos coming out to the platform. He has that stream going up to 2025, maybe 2026, maybe it went up to like million next year at least. But I haven't felt like deciding if I'm gonna do a video on the live stream, and I'm the live stream off the phone. But hey, so early morning will be usually do my streams early morning, and then midday. And then midday I do it, and then I will do a stream. I will stream at some point during the next few years, the next few weeks. Because I want to start filling up on content again for next summer, until next summer, until hopefully the rest of the first half of the year, the whole first half, and then everything ready for the second half of the year as we move through time. So that means by the time we get to the middle of the year, the middle of 2025, we should be up all the way to the new playlist until we hit the new playlist, and then we just let the channel hit for the rest of the year. And I keep updating the new playlist content over time. Now that we're going into December, I'm considering whether I should just line up the next round of scheduled video up to mid-December next year, and then just keep scheduling up until June to July of next year. Up until we reach next year. And that's my goal, is to try to get the channel content up to 2025. And then mid 2025, and then schedule out months into the future. So we have a lot planned out. We have a lot of things planned out for 2025 coming our way. Up until like mid next year. So we still have a long way to go, even though it's like the 17th of December. It'll be the 17th of December in the next few weeks. We'll be starting to count down the last few videos. We're gonna be how many videos we have on this playlist up to mid next year. And we'll start growing the channel out right until next year, and into 2026, and into 2026, and into 2026, 2024, and into 2025. It could be later on in 2025 when we could be something we'll eventually reach June 1st. So it's gonna be a long while before we can get new playlists going, but it's gonna be quite a while for that to come. It'll be mid 2025, or it'll be. But we have the next round of scheduled videos going to mid 2025. Yeah, so we have everything planned up to next year, and then we're just gonna keep scheduling out content over time, so we can eventually, by the time we get to mid-July, we'll be by the time we get to next year, around June, we'll be up to December 17th, and then we'll start to decompress the channel through the rest of the year up to 2024. Up throughout the rest of the year, we don't have to worry about scheduling out until Christmas. However, we have to regenerate videos to start scheduling them throughout 2025. I know post them and we'll stream every day throughout 2025. At some point, I'm considering whether or not starting next year of doing just one per week, doing one every week, even if it's even though I'm just really under the weather, guys. Sorry I haven't seen you guys that much. Well, they were first in the division last week. If most people that don't know the Leafs, well, they were first place in the division last week. For pretty much a week straight. So it was pretty much a week straight of being first in the division. Or was having there's a lot of issues with the Panthers of the Leafs were really for a while first in the division. That was mainly because Florida was having some trouble. Had a losing skid. But if you're looking right now, I believe we might get Toronto. If Toronto beats Tampa, the issue right now is we could be blocked for quite some time until we could be blocked until mid next year. Until by the time we reach October next year. So that means the talent content that's coming out over that time period between December and November into December into next year. So everything that we planned out would be scheduled in May. Kind of we all have to happen a month ago. Like, generally, if we have leave the talent content and refill it by quarter, we should be up in mid next year by sometime in May, and then after that, December 19th, and then we'll be scheduling out every day from that point afterwards until middle of April, through April 1st, through May, and through June 1st, and after that, the hail will just keep staying for all the 199 days before they start coming out onto the hail. And that's when we get to July. And once we especially get to July, and into July and August, and into September, and into October, into November, into December. Going out to the middle of next year. So we have generally a long year to go until we can up that halfway where the playlist is updated. We have the Paley report. We also gotta start doing for 2025. 2026 will be another year where we might question whether or not we're going to get a Paley report for 2025. January 3rd. I'm starting to get. Sorry, guys, it's been a while, guys. But the battery life right now is going down to 81%. I think I'm gonna go home and talk with a cold to the touch. But it feels like a lot of trail content is coming around. And that is mainly because I'm not going to be talking about the fibers anymore. And I'm no longer really. But I wanted to tell everybody that we were up here in the last couple of weeks here in the past, but the weather isn't really the same as it was in the past. And now it's limited to how uh, we're a little bit hot. We're definitely a little bit hot to the touch a bit now. I feel hot to the touch, and that is mainly because we're in the summer. And Halloween could be. I don't think I'm gonna be going out. Alright. Period. We all know now that we're approaching on the Christmas break and into early January, I would normally come out here during the day. I don't think I'm gonna come out for that now. And once we get into March, we're gonna be once we hopefully get into March break, we were to have another warm stretch, but we had another period of warm stretch. But it's gonna be a very cold. It does seem to me that we're gonna have definitely a cold winter this year. We don't have El Nino. We had El Nino, strong El Nino last year. We don't have one now. Right now, we don't have an El Nino now, so we're definitely more prone to more cold weather this year than we did in years past. I'm expecting this winter to maybe be cold again, but not quite as cold as last year. It'll be cold again, but not quite as cold as last year. Or when we were like minus 7 at the temperature, when we were like minus 12. Not quite as cold as last year. It will be cold again, but not quite. Sorry we haven't been able to edit for a while because we got blocked again. But I feel like we're gonna be hopefully once everything works itself out, I'm gonna be able to get back to editing. But the leaves are currently. Hello, Ricardo. There's some guy on here in the channel. I'm in Pickering, Ontario here. But not quite as warm as last year. Hey, what's up, man? We got time to get the panel. I'm in Canada, guy, Ricardo. I'm in Canada. Hopefully this isn't the guy that hey, yeah. Well, it's really cold outside today. So where are you from, Ricardo? Yeah. It's a very nice place. So where are you from? Bolivia. Hey, we have someone from Bolivia in tonight. So, you know what? It's nice to see what the temperatures are in it's not how do you know? I know that you're in Bolivia in reality. And we're a very small channel, but we're very, very small. You can tell. It's gonna take a lot to get a bigger audience here, but yeah. Well, the temperature. Hopefully, once we get to summer, it will get warm. It will get warmer out here again. We're going into our winter season here. I think at some point, I don't know for sure, but probably not a big YouTuber, but it'll be one of the good YouTube channels in the future. Yeah. Yeah, I speak English. Well, I am all English at this point. I'm more definitely in the English language here. Yeah. Well, so what time is it in Bolivia right now? What? All right. The time here right now is 7:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what time is it in your time zone? In your time zone? It's 8:00 p.m. Okay, so 8:23 p.m. here. So you're in the Atlantic time zone, then. Yeah. So you're generally on the same time zone as Atlantic Canada right now. I know. Yeah. But with the air getting really cold, and we've been having a lot of snow here today. This is the coldest I think this is the coldest weather we've had in months. Probably the coldest we've seen since it hasn't been like this since like February or March when I was doing my walk out here. It's 7:25 p.m. in Canada right now. I'm in the Eastern time zone, and you're. Yep. Cutting temperature. Yeah. So you'll be. So you're gonna be in the. So you're an hour. So you're technically an hour ahead of me right now. So But for those people that don't know, or that have watched my channel in the past, I don't know. Most people that don't know, yeah. But pre-watching now, 5.5 ago, see you later! No, maybe Nora might rejoin. I can't drop the link. But I'm gonna drop the link here. I redrop the link to my channel. I redrop the link to the channel to my stream for people that want to rejoin. Those people that want to join me again. People want to come up here. I'm getting a little bit chilly. But let me get back into it. It's nice. So whoever wants to join in, you're more than welcome to. I'm fine with seeing people in. Could be Ellen. Could be Ellen. We all know that Dave retired, and when Dave retired, Steve was like the lover lead. That was like the only lead here that was then Jay was over. But now that Steve is out, Yana, yeah, nobody really watched my stream that much. I need to be very honest with you guys that now that the air is, now that it's getting more and more colder, I think I have a bit of a pocket of air. So I re-dropped the link to my YouTube channel or to my live here. So if you guys want to hop on with me and be on with me for a while, you guys are more than welcome to. We are dropping a little bit faster, and that is mainly because of the cold air. Cold from it. It's also kind of generating a problem with the battery life. So, and now that we all know that there will be seasons where they will make the playoffs, but after 2025, it's been quite a long time. It's been so many years that we've had a year where they hadn't made the playoffs in a single season. It's like now that the Warriors are getting old. Hello. How are you? Well, I'm just walking around.
Oh, you're walking? Okay. All right.
Yeah. To let you know, I'm here. I walk around here.
Oh, that's okay. That's cool.
See ya.
You don't need help.
How that fell. How that right there. Yeah. I don't think he could be new at Pirates. I think he's kind of really a new lead. here. I think he maybe wants a new lead. He could be the new lead, but I don't come up here on Saturday night anymore. I don't come up here on Friday night anymore. Yeah, but that is mainly because I sort of lost interest in coming up here, but now that I'm a little bit too old and the access and everything. So let me tell you guys something. I can't generally edit anymore on Wikipedia. Man, if we get caught again, we're done with the editing. It's just been too long. And it was not worth it for Aunt Popper. You've already broke a lot of relations with them. But yeah. I just walked around here. But I asking that guy who it was. Just asking that guy said, yeah, I'm just walking around here. I usually walk around the whole building. I'm just walking around here. I don't think that guy is. I don't think. Yeah, we don't know him in a sense right now. None of the other custodians. Normally MJ would be here, normally Steve would be here, but I feel like that now that we're going into summer, and now that we don't have Jay here anymore, now that Steve's not here anymore, I don't think I can. Steve and I were always in a partnership all the time. Now that Steve's gone, and the access, I don't know if whoever is taking over for Steve, he could be the new lead for Steve. Jay, he said, I was doing a lot of walks up here, especially when Steve was here, and or very least when Stevie was here. Steve was here. But because I had a blister on my foot, and ever since he left, not even a week ago, like last week was like one of my first times where I started to come back up here. And I'm finally able to come back up here a lot. But yeah, now that we realize that Steve is not here anymore, how are you thinking that is? And how are you thinking that he's not here anymore? Well, definitely another thing that people are he doesn't want to travel very far anymore. We all know now that Steve kind of just wants to find something that's closer to where he lives. He's no longer yeah, like I know that we had a lot of good memories with him, and it was really the first time we had Steve here in 2022. And it's really difficult to imagine a time where we won't see Steve, MJ, or even Brian. This place has to be completely different. I won't do laps around the outside building. I'm glad he doesn't know me. He doesn't. I was expecting Jay to be here, but I was expecting Jay or Mary Jean, MJ, and Jason to be here, but nobody's here. So we don't have. I think he's the lead here because yeah, the guy left and he left. I think my time here, my memory here, we're definitely fading from memory. I don't like the time of year it seems to be fading from memory. It seems like it's starting to fade. It's certainly starting to fade from memory. It's definitely fading. It, but you know what time of year, all the fun memory had between the bad academic year I've had, seems like it's starting to fade from memory now. And don't think, I think I'm gonna come to that stage where, I may stop updating. I might have to come to a point where I can say that after December 17th, I don't know if I'm gonna stop doing videos. I might just not make any new content. I just might not make any more live streams. But I'm considering whether or not I just do, because my heart really hasn't been into it that much anymore. Now that Steve is gone, my heart really hasn't been into coming up here. Now I think we're finally starting to see the impact, how much really meant to me in my life. Really meant for me in my life. Now that the channel content, I didn't think it would come to the time where he will be leaving, that he would leave here, And now you have, so I don't know, there could come a time where many decades down the line where this place might not even be here anymore. Or anything, so we could finally miss the playoff. I think we're actually due for a bit of a swing in the NHL. I think now that we know that people are hurting, Pittsburgh used to be one of the best teams we've seen in a long time, but now they've definitely been in a bit of a downward spiral since 2017. How much time do we have left for a while? Because now that we're starting to move out of the active era, and now we're going into we're going to be a quarter away through 25% away through the 21st century next year, and we'll actually now be entering. So this is kind of like the last year of the first half of the decade, of the 2020 decade. We're all going to kind of look back at what happened so far this decade and say, what happened in 2010, in the early 2020s. Now we know that, and we're coming up at 2025. We got banned from Wikipedia. I don't know how much time we're going to have before, because so COVID is not as bad as it was in years past. Now that we're past the point of the pandemic, where we're now going post-pandemic, and we're now going post-pandemic. I think we're so past the height of the pandemic now, and COVID might not really be that much of a thing anymore. We all know that Trump, hopefully, I think we're starting to see a lot of people moving into the old age now. Like, every 10 years or so, once I hit my 30s, 40, even my 50s, so let's say like 30 years from now, who knows? We're all going to be way older by that. We're all going to be in our old age at that point. And I think like 40 years from now, I'm gonna be in my 60s. I think I have like 40 years away from retirement, and then I'm another long time from now. I'll be in my old age. It's just like time really fly by soon. Well, my life will fly by, but it, it's going to be very different. There's a really good possibility that Pickering may not be, it's not going to be the same. It's probably going to be way different many years down the road. And who knows, maybe one day we're going to have kids. One day I gotta learn how to drive myself. But ever since it's difficult having to let this be, having a lot of memories here that I'm gonna have to maybe let go of now. I feel like all the memories I've had with being in school with keeping starting to fade from memory here. I don't know how much of an age to start because unless something happens to me and I wind up a I just wanted to be with my dad. I want to wish everybody else well. You gave me a wonderful life. And, I've seen you in a long time. Yeah. I I know what we're all getting in where once I get into my 20s, I know that my parents are getting way older too. And we're talking maybe many years, decades from now, when both my parents may not be alive. Where it's gonna come a time in life where we say, hey, we may not be here. Like, they might not be here. But there's going to come a time eventually where they're not going to be around anymore. And that's when everything comes into play here. By that time, I'm going to have to start moving on with my life and start paying the bills. And hopefully, maybe one day I'll raise a family myself. But mainly, even though like Johnny, even though we're all like in our young years now, I know with Johnny is gonna be we're with my dad, but we're all starting. I know my parents we're starting to creep into the age where Raquel was 20 years ago. I think maybe like over 20 years ago now. When she moved into when she turned into her 50s. But I'm really starting to think that I don't think for quite some time I have to say many decades down the road from now because I'm talking about eventually getting the shingles vaccine. Shingles, it will come back as shingles. Yeah, I'm 19. I'm 21 right now. I think 39 years from now I'll be 60 years old. It's not gonna be. This is not the same as it was in years past. I know I live in Pickering now, but I don't know how much time we have left. We have a lot of my grandparents and eventually my dad. Eventually, a lot of people getting into their old age. My dad and mom are starting into that age too, where they drive anymore. But eventually, we're gonna start eating real tasty stuff. But as I'm getting older, you know, I can't eat what I used to and start slowing down a little bit. But it's just by the time we get to our so we start I know in our 20s or so, but once you get to like really, your body doesn't start. And I know now that we're talking many, many decades down the road where Uranus will sometime reach Virgo. I don't know what year it would be. I think we're talking many years down the line when Uranus are moving through all the other zodiac signs and start swinging around for quite some time. It will be Uranus starts to move into Gemini next year from transition into Gemini from Taurus. And it has been there since 2018. And it did a toe dip during 2018. But I'm afraid that this community could find out and be caught again. But we're talking decades from now that the Libra cycle of that Libra cycle. So we have the Spirit junction flying into Libra. It will be well. I think by the time I get into like my 50s or so, it will be entirely in Libra. I can't keep getting caught like that, but we're talking like decades from now when Venus starts heading retrograde in 20. And it goes all the way through until the end of January as of right now. And I wanna actually do a test run and see if they pass it. And see if they pass it. If they pass it before wait, because I wanna see something here really quick. I wanna say we placed the edit on the timeline article and then just delete it and see what happened. And see what happens. And see if they block it quick. I know we're into the second half of the decade. We're going into now the second half of the 2020 decade for the next 5 years. So the first 5 years of this decade have been one of the most insane we've had for most of the decade. For a really good part of the decade. And into this decade. We were starting with my SAT term. That's now all long gone. And on the whole, I'll be getting a job at some point. I'll be getting a job at some point. My life has totally changed. But we're talking like many years from now, from the 20th and 21st century, stuff might still be repeated. But now that we've been caught again, I don't want to take any more chances with this community, especially with the Wikipedia community, especially after how many reports have been filed on me. Kind of all my incidents and stuff. I mean, have we been doing a lot of stuff that we should not have been doing? Personally, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that this community could block us again. We gotta do better. We're only up to mid-January. We're only going up. But yeah, I think we're actually due for a bit of a cold. But it's been many, many years ago now. But you have to understand that how serious Kentucky would really be here. I don't know if we're going to be able to continue with the edit, especially after, getting banned 3 times within a span of a year, of over a year. I'm like, now that my dad, now there's just too many memories and everything. So, we our old house. I moved in with my friend. I say many decades from now, when we end our old age, and hoping even to be that much irrelevant anymore, now that the pandemic hasn't been ruining things, and definitely not anywhere near where it was many years ago when it was really, really bad. Now we have a lot of these respiratory viruses now. But with the cold air, it's definitely dropping a little bit faster now, given that it's cold. Given that the weather is cold. But you know what, guys? If we really maybe bad for half a decade. And you know what? I can't put the COVID references on the article now. We can't predict the COVID references now. We have been banned again. And I want to try and do a test of it when we go down to London and see if they block it very quick, because I think that's one of the many things that they're starting to get more restrictive on, is starting to restrict the movement of the edit. And we have now all seen that the community is getting even more stricter with the sanctions, with the dictionary sanctions now. And more tighter. And I think that they're moving up the sanctions from a site ban to a full ban, from a formal site ban to a formal site ban. We need to effectively be on alert, because I'm concerned, everybody, that this community could come right after us. They will crack down, and they're just gonna come, and we're just gonna say, well, yeah, you can't entertain here anymore. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're talking many decades from now. We're talking maybe decades from now, and we start wondering, like, will we live to see it? Like, the very big question is, will we live to see it? And the very thing, like, will we live? And like, will we live to see it? Like, but will we live to see it? Like, yeah, I want to talk about the COVID-19 references and how we could get this done in the past, but hey, you know, we're gonna be blocked for maybe. We have a lot of years to catch up. When I went into 2021, I might just want to focus mostly on Ontario and other places in the world, New Zealand, probably country and yeah, for so technically it would be every class. And so technically even 0. So we're technically close to 0. In the year from 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. Now for most of my traveling, most of my life, traveling for pretty much all of my life, so we should be a little bit concerned, but it hasn't been pretty. We've been dealing with the work, but it's kind of been a disaster. The moves that we've been making have been an absolutely mitigated disaster for us. I think we should be done, and we never talk about it again. That is a mitigated disaster for us. We've been, but for us, I think I wouldn't be surprised if I cut you one up by getting ready to the fact that we ban us all COVID-19 articles. He was not afraid to hurt. This work was an absolute unmitigated disaster. I think we let this finish and we never talk about this again. This work has been an absolute disaster. And it was like, you know what, is having more and more progress, happening more and more progress in this game. And ready to, yeah, like, we have a lot of Halo content coming out for the next year coming up. Continue with my chat, and we had that the users are not running it back, and they are not willing to budge. I think we're just gonna focus mostly on the province of Ontario, guys, for 2022 and beyond, maybe going into 2025. Currently, right now, it feels like it's dropping every year, and 2024 and 2022, at the peak of it in 2022. We haven't had a really active year with case count and hospitalization, and that is mainly because of the low data that we've had throughout the year. I feel like we will do that, but I want to at least try and get caught up to almost present day. But we want to try and get at least up to early 2026. Yeah, to at least sometime in 2026. Or going back up to a year like 2000 and 2000. career. So now that the admin have been really getting strict on that, they've actually been getting a lot tighter with the rule, 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 which means that there are now some small, that there are now a lot of rules that we have to realize that haven't breached, and which means we gotta see if they try to block this one. Sure enough, I think that's what they're all doing. I think they're actually now starting to block everything now. They're blocking everything now. No, they're blocking everything now. And now they're just, and I know I want to try to do March 2023, but I want to be very serious that I'm enough mainly because Hunty hasn't listened to us and Hunty hasn't listened to us. This dispute has been nothing short of an unmitigated disaster for us. I don't think we should be done and we should never talk about this dispute again. This dispute has been a completely unmitigated disaster for us. And it looks like Hunty is just ready to completely ban us from all wiki. And that this is it. I don't know. I don't see how we can break out of this. I don't see how we break out of this somehow. Like, we're completely out of a date right now. But I don't see how we break out of this. I don't see how we break out of this. I think it's like usually every 60 years. So approximately every 120 years. But the record rate when it occurs at all times every 100, every 120 years. We got banned from Wikipedia. My mom and dad are. Finally, by the time we get to the 1980s, once I finally finish the time with a rather not. And once Saturn goes into a Gemini, it will start seeing my Saturn return. And we're talking like many decades from now when we return to when it goes back into Capricorn, like in the of the 2040s, it will be the time will be very different. And they're talking about going into like 40 something. I'll be like 44. I would be 44 if I think. I'll be 54. Right? Ooh, yikes. I would be, ooh, yikes. I would be 40. Yeah. It would be. Why if we angered it now? Why if we might have actually angered Hunty? I know in 2014, but yeah. I know my wife has a job, but you know, when I go into like my 40s and stuff, when I am ever not, I'm gonna keep editing Wikipedia, but there's a really good possibility there that once we go into 2050, for instance, 2050, 2070, 2080, it will be very different by the time we get to our 80s. Our time will be a very long time ago. Everything we've done would be in the past. Entirely in the past. would be in the past. He'll be happier with his family. He in the past 2045 birthdays. And we'll be in our 40s by that stage. But we're talking many decades from now when we start talking about what our lives are shaped up to be. I mean, one day, I don't know how we say we said we'll be here from now and say, come out in the year 2000 and by 2083. May 13th, 2083. I never have videos below in a long, long time. Yeah, I remember that guy. I remember I'm just walking around here. We're still streaming, but so what? Oh, I actually been called in from another school because now that we're a lot. And I know we're down a lot of people. I think that might be the new guy that's replacing Jeff. And I'm talking years ago, so like 2000, 2010. I'm talking about just Robert Dick in Malaysia and just New Ontario and stuff. Because, you know, we'll still do Ontario. We'll do the London, Ontario country as well. We still, you ain't no way. How do you better? We still, I know my brothers. I know a lot of people don't know. Like I'm gonna be like in my late 40s by the time I get to my time when we do COVID cases again. By the time we get to our COVID case numbers, everybody that was born in 1980 will be turning into their 40s. Definitely. It feels like more like 22 years ago. Yeah, I'll be 22 at that time, but at that time I feel like I'm just gonna get to Ontario and New Malaysia because both of them where Ontario is right now because same 5 p.m. I think want this to be done and be dealt with and never talked about again. This became an absolute unmitigated disaster for the community. I've never done use of anything like that before. In New York, my parents used to leave. I try and move my bed to the dad's whole room, or my dad's room. I can't believe that they're just not, they're just not listening. Why does I feel like nobody cares about managing anymore? Yeah, you know what? Many years now, when we're nearing 2025, and the block expires next year. So if any more after this, it gets extended again. We cannot have any more records. We can't afford to keep getting caught like this. Okay, I can't afford to keep getting caught like this. And there's a debate now. I think there's a debate now. I wind up banned from Wikipedia altogether. I can't afford to keep getting banned like this in this way. I can't afford to keep getting banned like this. It was 2006. It was in early 2006. I noticed that every 8 years, we're being a station retrograde. Like this next year, it's going to be marking an 8-year repetition of the Aries retrograde. I think I'm tied with that one. I tied with Leo, and I think I tied it with both Aries and Leo. Leo and Aries. So in 2009, I think in Leo, yeah. He didn't survive. Okay. I want to try and test it out and see if we can get this done up to October 24th. I'm going to take October 2014 and put the last October 2006. 2006. That's October 27, 2006. So 2006. So that was 2006. So this was before 2014. This is 2030. Or comparing. We might even look at Uranus. I mean, we could even count Uranus. And you know what? I could even include Saturn. Or you know what? I could even include Saturn. And Saturn. I could even include Saturn. I might include Saturn because Saturn 2020, Saturn 2021. I might include Saturn in October. The first ingress occurs in the March. We have another one in December. So it goes back into Aquarius and I think it goes back into Capricorn and it doesn't. And leaves Capricorn in 2023. It's Pisces. And it'll be in Aries 2025. It will move into Aries Capricorn. So, the New York Rangers, like, you have a section, and it needs to stop. Your reference is getting tired of your persistent view. Your persistent view has become nothing short of an issue for yourself, and you cannot revert to save your life. But good luck. My God, yeah, it's getting cold. My battery life is going down. Yeah, you know what? My battery life is dropping really, really fast. Sadly, I feel like sometime in the future, I am going to need to replace this phone. But another one of the things like that, they hold my dad. I know how maybe I won't, or I transfer everything over. The factory reset. I'll do the factory reset, we'll transfer everything over to my phone. But talking about maybe going back to like the second half of the decade and looking back at maybe some years in the 21st century. In the 21st century, or going back to some of the early years of the 21st century, and say, you know what, even going back as far back as the early years of the 21st century, we can go attack. I'm sharing Wrestling Ontario. I want to try and test it just to be sure that we don't get caught, because if we get caught, we're screwed. And we are not going to be, and it's not going to be good by their monitoring at any level. We gotta do something. Because if we get blocked again, like, wow, we gotta do something. We gotta do something to stop this from happening. We gotta do better. You know what? We gotta do better with controlling our emotions. And we're gonna. But what we're doing right now isn't gonna help, actually. Whatever it is right now, we need to start calming down. We need to calm down. But I know that it's because. No, I'm actually thinking it's actually because of the really cold weather. No, it's because of all the cold, because it's so cold out now. It's dropping faster. I know in rebuild now, they're gonna be bad for half a decade. Definitely. Yeah, I want to try and get to early 2025. At some point, yeah, I want to try and finish the head up to 2,000. I'm gonna go home, guys. The battery life's getting a little bit low. Now my battery is starting to get a little bit low. Not. Maybe I'll come out once a week. You know what, guys? I guess, I think tomorrow night will be shorter. I'm talking about whether or not I can do it every Tuesday, do it every other day, and let my body sleep in. Start at a reasonable time. 2080 will be many decades. 2080 will be many years from now. We're talking like 2080 is going to be many years from now. You know what? The air is getting way colder now, so the battery life is going down faster. Definitely, but it's not going to be going down. It's not going down as fast. I mean, we're thinking it would be not going down as fast as it was. If I get a blister, then I want to find some Velcro. I want to find some Velcro shoes. I'm sure that have Velcro. So what? I gotta buy him. I gotta buy some things. I think I can turn the battery as quick. Yeah, and that when I we're a lot older. Oh yeah, the battery life is decreasing fast. You know what? Now yeah, the battery life is decreasing fast. Yeah, you know what? The battery life seems like it's decreasing quite fast now. I feel like it's a whole there. Maybe that the battery is beginning to weaken. But that's why I may not do that many streams out here anymore. Now that it's getting cold. Now the air is getting cold. That's why I'm moving now. It's getting cold. We're talking many decades from now where we will definitely on my deathbed. I've never talked about, yeah, it's over. We're gonna have to finally gonna take some time where we have to possibility here. And have that we're banned and we're never getting our boss ever. It would be marking the 1 year anniversary of when we got banned and when the initial incident took place. Yeah, this community is me. Yeah, the air is definitely cool enough where it's cool enough for my battery to start dying quite quick. Hopefully don't want to get to the yeah gonna be getting cold. So my phone's definitely getting cold. Getting quite cold out here. I can't frame out here. I just think it's die really quick. I think the battery could really drop. We're kind of dropping. So we're kind of getting into the reserve now in the battery life. Why I want to try and get the Edison, or what this, or where we had it at one point. Yeah, and then they took them down. But now it's because they violated with the media policy, and that is mainly because they broke with the media policy. And we believe that, yeah, you know what, my battery is going down fast. The temperature is dropping. Yeah, everybody is eating. The battery life is dropping fast, 38% battery right now. This phone is cold. It's actually getting cold for the phone. Yeah, I think that's one thing is that when the weather is cold, it starts going down a lot quicker. The battery life goes down a lot faster. That's why I want to get home. That's why I want to get home. Why I want to start thinking about getting back for the house. Because there's a good bet we could lose the stream. There's a really good bet that we could lose the stream. Could actually lose the stream. My battery homo. So I'm considering just doing later on a weekly basis in Ontario. I don't want to get any more caught. Like any more time we get caught. we're gonna be banned, and that's it. Time and familiar fashion to reverted, banned, and move on. Just feel like rinse and repeat. But you know what? It just feels like rinse and repeat. Like it's a rinse and repeat cycle. But we're talking many years down the line that 4 years that I'm talking about finishing the COVID-19 cases for the rest of the year, for the rest of the year, for the rest of the year, and finish it for the rest of the academic year. You know, you didn't. It's been a pleasure, like, working here. Off my old high school, celebrate. I go off my old high school and take everybody visit. Yeah, and it worked today. Not an easy day, but that was not an easy decision to say goodbye. Easy to say goodbye to everybody, but for one last time, I go ahead and I'm here now, and want to say before I want to say the students had one more visit from PACOM. Okay, so I want to try and finish the COVID-19 references. So I'm hoping more and more likely if we're going to try getting anything done here. I don't want to risk getting any more time to talk, 10 times more in trouble. We're talking many years down the line if this would be the end of Wikipedia. Now that we know that Ethereum is not doing anymore, I think we should be done and we should never talk about this again. I had a CPU issue. That's why I'm trying to post everything. That's why I'm posting everything in here. So I know that I can get everything back. So I can try and get everything back. And we do migrate to a new computer again, new ad blocker and everything. And then we do move up to Windows 11. And then we try to back everything up, get my clothes, my COVID-19 references. That's why I want to try to get an updated version every year. So we don't get banned. So we don't get banned when we do get banned going forward. I don't want to try risk. How many more times have we get caught before we actually have it's cold. Hey, my battery, wait, my phone's cold. I'm on my way home. We can't have another one of this rehab, so that's why he yeah, that we should file briefly. But yeah, I don't want. I want to test something really quick. Because we were just heard recently. Here, I want to test something here. But I want to test something here. But remember how I think they recognize it. It says the hands of last 2000, 1000. 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. We have like a database for all 2020 decades. But also like 2020. They're not a good team. Let's go. So you think Hunty is not going to be an issue? That 2010 is not going to be maybe a really serious issue as everybody thought it would be. You know what? 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. But it's getting cold. But it's getting cold. I boosted the battery back up to but it's cold. Oh my god. Oh, the air is so cold. What actually my battery, cold weather does drain the battery a lot quicker. More of a fifth in the max. The New York Red, fifth in the metro. Fifth in the metro. Fifth in the metro. Fifth in the metro. Kind about finishing up the movie references, but it would be a disaster. 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006. Yeah, we have a lot of years we have to do that we do it for us going even further back into the decade. 2005, 2006, 2006, to 2014. Okay, more what we're doing now. And yeah, even more. Okay, okay, you can't edit here anymore. You're supposed to be banned. Well, Foundation article. You understand that? Fifth in the metro. But the only thing I'm walking right back home now is getting cold and the battery's dropping quite fast. I want to get this thing in the battery on the short as possible. We're gonna have to extend where we can hit the battery. I want to try to get 2025 eventually done 2026. And how can we possibly come back from this now? How can we possibly come back from this? Yeah, I realize. Now, how can we possibly, we can't come back from this. I realize we can't come back, we can't come back from this. No, we can't come back from this. That is, we can't come back from this, guy. I guess we don't have a choice. We can't. Exactly. There's no way we can block that. So I think now everything has. I think they're now officially blocking everything that we can block. Anything that's related to SD and life is blocked. You guys stop me. You guys stop the edits that you've been making that can't you ban permanently. Otherwise you're never going to be allowed to edit again. And you might permanently ban it. You may be dead. If you forget I want to try and finish the COVID-19 wave. How we get COVID-19 up to 2025, 2026, but you never made me no way we can come back. But we can come back. I guess there's really no way that we can come back. Yeah, yeah. We all knew that we could be, serious trouble. So we recently Andrew had to go to the funeral. Andrew had to go to a funeral, but hey, you want to listen to any of my lives, you're more than welcome. The last thing I do want to share some sad news to everybody. I do want to share some sad news to everybody that's watching the video. My friend Andrew Lim had his mom died. His mom passed away a couple days ago. And I do want to give him all of our thoughts and prayers. And our thoughts and prayers are all with you, Andrew Lim. From everybody at YouTube channel, our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family right now through this difficult time. We're all here for you. I really am starting to think that this could be it. Like, we have to actually stop with these edits because now we're going into a time where the worst problems yet, like the worst. Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna hop off now. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. All right, bye bye, everybody.